In this video, I'm dismantling a broken Freeview Plus box to see what Greebles I can find. This is a Freeview recorder, and the most complex piece of electronics I've dismantled so far. The first step was to remove all the screws keeping the case together. I finished doing this off camera. I then unscrewed the interior components from the case. Next, I started removing or clipping off wires and components from the circuit board, again finishing this off camera. I then started dismantling the hard disk drive. I missed a couple of screws hidden under a label, bending the metal plate a bit as a result. As I don't have many tools to use to work with metal, I initially thought the plate wouldn't be useful. However, I think it could be used as the main bed of a vehicle. With those screws found, I removed as many components as I could from the hard drive, mostly pieces of metal. I wasn't able to remove the spinning disc from the centre of the hard drive, at least not at the moment. So let's look at the various pieces. The case has the plastic front and the metal panels. The metal panels are interesting, but I don't really have any means of cutting them up as yet. They would make interesting panels for scratch builds if I did. There's a usual assortment of screws of various different kinds, a large assortment of electronic pieces which have interesting shapes, this digital display panel, the various circuit boards which, as Wylux showed, have a use in cyberpunk builds, the wires and cables, which can be used as wires and cables, various ports and clips, which again have interesting shapes, feet, padding and bolts, the hard disk itself, various metal bits from the hard disk itself, some of which are very interesting looking and one of which is a very strong magnet. the hard disk drive case itself with the interesting spinny bit which at the moment is stuck inside it. And here are the majority of pieces laid out. There are interesting shapes for Greebles, especially metal ones, and the usual assortment of shapes. Want to help support the channel? Then please like, comment, subscribe, share, join our Patreon, or buying through the Amazon or drive-thru links below helps support the channel at no cost to you.